Yeah, it was, well-pitched game by 2 starters. And Pomeranz has had a nice year, and he's been sharp. He did a nice job of getting ahead. He's able to use his curveball and his cutter into the right-handers, and really did a nice job of pitching. He didn't really give us a lot to get excited about. And Finney does what he does, and that's battles. He competes extremely well. I just thought pitched his heart out. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get him any runs today. That whole decision was mine to play the infield back in that situation. So he was deeper. And the reason that I wanted to play the infield back with 1 out right there is I wanted to avoid potentially a bigger inning. It's virtually an all right-handed hitting lineup, and avoid a big pitch count inning. And so in order for that play to happen, his ball's going to have to be hit harder, and it's going to have to be one of those line drives where there's indecision with the base runner. But I didn't want him, I think he made the right play. I know the fans didn't like it, but in that situation, if he throws and we don't get the out, we've just played right into what we wanted to avoid. That's potentially either a big inning or a high pitch count in the first inning. And, the first inning, unless we're going against Kershaw or, one of those guys that you think has potential to throw a shutout, it's really hard to play infield in that early, especially with a young pitching staff. But you never know if those things are going to happen in the aftermath. You don't know that if a guy gets picked off or caught stealing or something happens that whatever does inevitably happen, it was going to happen regardless. So, I was, Brandon's been really good at stealing third base. He's been very effective at stealing third base the last couple of years. I didn't think he got a great jump right there, and I think that's what cost him in the caught steal.